it's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Run 8
Train Simulator 3.
And this is the A-Line Episode 5. Is this a great shot to start off with or what? Huh? Standing in this yard here in Duvall, and we're looking at these engines. Oh, beautiful. I love the run out of this game. Trains, too. I don't mean to diss trains, but this is that's trains with a Z, in case you didn't know. I'm talking about the game Trains. I mean, I do love trains, but I love Train Z as well. Okay. So before we finished last time, what we were doing is, let's look at the overall thing. These two trains right here are on the inbound tracks, and they both have loads of cars behind them. And so what I want to do is I want to move this train out of the way and put all of the cars it brought to Duvall into the unloading tracks. Now, if we run over here, we're fast. There are the unloading tracks right over there. You see the cranes? So we're going to move this guy into there. Or actually, they're getting loaded, aren't they? Yeah. They're getting loaded, not unloaded. We'll put them over there. They're going to get loaded. Then I'm going to pull this train out, and then move it over here to the loading tracks. It's going to get loaded. That's going to bring up another train that's way back there. You can't see it. He's going to pull in, right, to either, I think he's coming up on this track here. And then our Rice Yard Road train, which brought a bunch of cars from Rice Yard, is sitting out on the main line, and we're going to be able to move him in. That's what we're trying to do. Are we going to do it all in this episode? I sure hope so, but if we don't, that's okay. I'll just make another one. All right, so this one switch is already reversed. It's already setting down the right way, so we're going to come over here, and we're going to grab onto this guy right here. Yeah, because we're going to ride him all the way down there. Yeah, the engines are way, you see them? We zoom in here. We can't even see him because this bush is in the way. Darn bush. All right, but yeah, he's way up there, and we're just going to keep filing these cars into the tracks until we get them all stored in here. All right, so, let's bring up the train HUD. Is that what I want? No, that's really not. I want the engine HUD. Yeah. So we're going to release all the brakes on this thing. There we go. The BC is going down to 0. Which I believe stands for brake cylinder. Sure, why not? Okay, now we're going to put it in reverse. Give it 3. Let's see if you can hear the horn. I could hear it. Could you hear it? Yeah, okay. Now we're going to back it up. We'll put it in notch 1. Notch 1. There you go, buddy. You see my controls up here? There's the notch. What notch it's on? Okay, we're not moving. Oh, I know. Okay, now we're going to put it back in notch 0. All right, then we're going to put the air sheet on, and we're going to release all of the handbrakes. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. The handbrakes were on because I got out of the game, and I got back into the game to make this video, and that's why they happened. Now, let's see. It's still in reverse, right? Yep, okay. Now we'll put it in notch 1. What do we got there? See that? Negative right there. It's moving now. Okay. And look at, we are literally moving now. Well, I guess we were moving before. We weren't moving. The beginning of the train was moving. I'm confusing myself. All right, here we go. Not real fast. She's eking and creaking. You can do it, buddy. Yeah. All righty. Now, I believe I have this set up correctly for slow. No. Here we go. Slow fixed speed. Yeah, it's 0. That's what we want it to be so that I can set it at whatever I wanted to set it at. All right, here we go. So we're riding on this one right here, hanging onto this pole, this handle right here. It's a low grab, though. You know, your feet are down here. My feet are missing. So you'd be standing on this, right? Then you'd be hanging onto this right here. So it's kind of a low grab. All right, there's a bunch of stored engines there on our left. We're making our way back. Hopefully this will get a good chunk of them. Now, we still have this track and 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 this track to put them all on. So we're going to have more than enough room. Now, I do have a yard train here for Jax Duvall. Yeah, it's the road train's an SD45-2. I probably has a couple other engines up there with it as well. And I sent it over to Rice Yard. So we're like swapping, right? Now, when that one drops its load in Rice Yard, when it finally gets, picked to move, and when it's its turn, if you will, I'm pretty sure there were more cars sitting on the Jax Duvall ramp track. So we'll pull those and bring those over here as well. It's just that he didn't make it there and back in time. That's why we ran this road train here. We ran out of room on that track, so we did this. Or was it that? No, I think it was this road train's turn, so we ran this one because this was the longest. This was the most cars we had there. I don't know. I got it all on my spreadsheet, and I'm glancing over at it, but, it's not comprehensive. You can see this is a rather large yard. And it has a speed limit, according to my rail driver, of 10 miles an hour. I think we may ramp that up to 15. All right. A whole lot. Look, there's some reefers over there. Tropicana juice. I noted those also in episode 4, the last episode. Alrighty. I suppose we're crawling here. I should have went to notch 2 a little bit earlier. There you go. Now we're at notch 2. We'll speed up a little bit faster here now. Like I said, the speed limit on according to rail driver is 10. I'll go up to 15. I'm the CEO, so I can make those decisions. And should somebody die, we'll just hire somebody else. That's not nice. No, but it's a computer game, so I can say stuff like that because nobody's really going to die. And in real railroads, no one's going to say that or do that. So don't take offense, please. Alrighty, so I put us back in notch 0, so we're coasting now. Now I'm going to put on some auto brake. And I'm going to put on some indie brake. Yeah, we're slowing down now. All right, let me drop those back down to 0. Once I hit under 5 miles an hour, I'll step off. And yeah, I applied too much brake because I wanted to go back a bit further than that. Okay, so the brakes are off. No, the brakes, I got to bail that. See the BC? There it is. Yeah, I got to bail that. There we go. I think that's what you call it. I think I said it last time, too. I don't know. So we're going to back it up just to maximize our space, kind of even with this one right here. So get some is what I'm talking about. All righty. Here come. All right. Here we go. coasting. Let me add some auto brake now and a little bit of indie brake too. You know, for flavor. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, so far everything's going along the way I expected it to. Can we see the engine if we zoom in now? No. But one thing is not going the way I expected it to, and that is I have to use the restroom. Why am I telling you this? I don't know, because I'm going to put you on pause, and I want you to know why. So I want to put you on pause till I go take a wee-wee, and I'll be right back. There we go. All better. Okay. And we're going to fly back to this end of the yard. What do we got? Oh, look at that. It all fit on this track. That's just really, really nice. Okay. So, you know what we're going to do is we're going to land right here. And then we're going to decouple here. Alrighty. We can't open the couplers. We're going to come over here, and we're going to set the handbrake on the car. Get. There we go. And then we're going to give ourselves a little bump. We're going to bail the brakes there. Handbrake applied. Yeah. How come it's not bailing the brake? Okay, let's go up and down. There we go. Oh, it does that sometimes. All right. And then we're just going to give ourselves a little bump. Okay, right there. Get rid of the tension. No. There we go. And we're going to open the coupler. Over here, we are going to open the coupler. And then we are going to close the angle cock. And then we're just going to pull a skosh forward. Here we go. Got the reverser in forward. There we go. All right. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. And we're going to get these guys over onto the storage track, which is way over there. All right. So, which means I'm going to have to relinquish my train. That's how it works here. You got to relinquish the train you're currently in charge of, and then you can grab onto this train right here. There we go. Okay, now we're going to auto start, not stout. We're going to auto start these two engines. You see here, this one's an ES44 DC. And this looks like an SD70 Mac to me. This is an SD70 Ace. Yeah. There we go. That one started up now. Nice. Okay, then we're going to do this. We're going to say auto. Again, you can go in the cab and start it up realistically. I don't have time for that. I'm too busy. All right, so we're going to open this coupler. The handbrake's already set. Well, no, wait, before we do that, though, we're going to go F5, F7. There we go. Okay. Now, F5 takes off the handbrakes. And then F7 charges the line and everything automatically for you. It's a cheat for the air brakes. Yeah, it says up there. Air brake cheat. Yeah. I'm cheating. So now we're going to hit the handbrake. We're going to... Oh, it's already open. Okay, then we're going to come over here. Come on now. And we are going to open the coupler. And we're going to close the angle cock. And then we're going to pull forward. I think I got everything right. Okay. We'll turn on our front lights. Are the front lights on? I go here, check. Yes, they are. Oh, wait a minute. Are they? Yeah, there they are off. There they are on. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to run back over here. You notice there's no snow on the ground either, yeah. Every time you load it up, it, you know, I imagine it looks at the date, and right now you can see we're January 7th. I'm playing full-time, full days. Well, actually, I'm not doing nights, but I'm doing full daytime shifts is what I'm doing here. So this is my 7th day of running. And so I imagine it looks at the date and says, oh, there should be snow on the ground. There isn't. There's always a chance whether there can be snow on the ground. And it is Florida. So I can't imagine they have too much snow. All right. What are we doing now? We're pulling forward. I'm talking too much. Here we go. We got it in forward. Here we go. Bail the brake. There we are. Now, we're going to go forward. Put it in notch 1. Here we go. It's cycling up. That's a good sign. There we go. It's decoupled. Nice. All right. Now we're going to run up here, and we're going to set some switches. This one's got to be set back to normal. Now, we want to get over onto this track way over here, right? Yeah. So, instead of running down that way, why don't we catch a ride? Thanks for the bell. Let's kill that. And here we go. And it says it's 10 mile an hour, but we're going to live dangerously and get it up to 15. There we go. All right, so this one, oh, this one's set incorrectly too, isn't it? Not that it would hurt. We could go over it, but we got to set this one anyway. All right, we're going to hop off, come over here, set this one to normal. There we go. Then we're going to hop over here and set this one to reversed. Come over here and set this one to reversed. Yeah. And there's a crossover here, right? Did I see that right? Oh, yeah, there's a crossover here, so I'm good. Okay. I'll get on the radio. All right, pull forward. I don't know. Do you say, all right, now pull it forward? I don't know. I just said that. Here we go. Give me notch 1. There it comes. Get him up past this one. Break it. And then we'll have to throw the switches. I don't know if those switches are thrown correctly or not. This one is. This one is. Look at that. They're already thrown for us. That's nice. Okay. Get it back in notch 0. We did that just before it hit us. Yeah, using the rail driver and driving it, you know, using the controls that are more akin to a real thing is fun to do. But it does take some practice. Now, I turned on the rear lights. They didn't come on. You want to know why? Because this one is not set up right. It's going to be short hood. It's not a single middle. Why is it running as a single middle? It's an MU. It should be a short hood trail. Now I should be able to turn on the lights. Yeah, look, I learned that. Yeah, so that's what those things mean there. No, it's jabba, jabba, jabba. There we go. Short hood trail, short hood lead, or the long hood lead, long hood trail. And for those of you who don't know, this is the short hood because the windows, you got a little short hood to look over. And if you're looking out this way, you got this long hood to look over. That's why they call it the long hood, short hood. I don't know. Am I insulting everybody's intelligence right now? If I am, well, this just may not be the channel for you. All right, let's go now. There we go. Now we're going to put it in reverse. Here we go. Look out, peeps. Here we come. We will crush you. I looked at these once, and they said they were okay, right? So this one's going to, yeah, reversed. Reversed, and it'll run us down that way. There's the other engine we got to move yet. And then there is our, uh-oh. Oh, I saw I have brake cylinder on. There we go. See it right there? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, and then we're going to, that's the engine, our yard engines here right there. They're still running. They're still on. Thanks for the bell, though. I appreciate the bell. How about we kill that now? There we go. Hanging on here. That's nice. Still remembers the speed I set. So we're good. Somebody in one of the comments on one of my earlier videos here said that I was saying you thread the throttle up and down. He was saying no, what they would normally do is they would set the throttle to 1 and then thread the independent brake. Or did he say dynamic? I thought he said independent brake. It's what they would feather up and down. So, yeah. I said the word feather. I assumed I was right. He didn't correct me on that. Although he did put the word feather in quotes. So it made me think I was using the wrong term. I don't know if I was or not. All right, so this one's normal. This one's reverse. We're going to go right into those there. That's Perfektenschlag. Alrighty. And we're going to throw it into neutral right now. As this thing will roll quite some ways. And we'll apply some independent brake. No sense in applying auto brake right now because we are not carrying any cars. There is no auto brake. Okay, so let's jump off here. And we'll get a coupling action going on here. There we go. Handbrakes. Air cheat. Now let's back up. I just gotta have enough oomph to push these backwards. They're just rolling, right? There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're doing it. Okay. Put it back in neutral. You'll be sitting here for, I don't know how long. A while. I don't know what I'm going to do with these engines because they aren't really going to have the opportunity to leave at any time. Eventually, when we get enough of them, maybe we'll just do a power move, either to off map, or maybe I'll power move them over to Rice Yard. I'm not sure yet. Let's set the handbrake on them, and then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna say, I thought I set the handbrake. Turn that off. Set the handbrake. It's another way of doing it. And then we're gonna come over here. This one, the ace is still running. So we are going to kill that, and we're going to set that. Beautiful. Okay, so that engine is now tucked away neatly. We're going to come back over here now to our shunting engines. Okay, so we're going to say train. I'm going to relinquish the train I just left. We're going to grab onto this train now. Okay, so this train is now ours. These two SD4, these GPs. Yeah, I don't know. Not that it matters. This one tell me? That's a GP40-2. Did this one say it? I just couldn't read it. Oh, yeah, there it is. GP40-2. It's in the shadow, and it's black paint on a dark blue background. That's not good. Okay, here we go now. So we'll turn on the lights. Get rid of the brake. All right, and we'll put it forward. There we go. Now, is this first switch correct? Should be, right? Yeah, okay, we just came down this way. Here we go. No other train came this way. There we go. Alrighty. I was going to say, look, there's the train we parked, but I looked too late. It's already gone. There we go. We set our cruise control. That's Control C. And is this one set to reverse? It is. Beautiful. All right, we're going to have to put it back in neutral. We're going to slow it down to 5 miles an hour so I can jump off. You can jump off at any speed in the simulation. I just slow it down to 5. I think that's the speed they slow down to, right? Before you jump off is 5. That's in the safety manual. Yeah, or maybe it's not. I don't know. I think it is. I think that's correct. Okay, let's stop it right there. We'll throw that. And then, yeah, that should be set correctly already. We'll jump up on here. Reverser in reverse. Get rid of the brakes. And then get some. Except it's not set correctly, is it? This first one is. This second one... Oh, because we were putting cars in there. Okay, yeah. All right. It's going to be a short ride. It's going to be a short trip because this switch here is incorrect. There we go. Throw it, baby. All righty. Here we go now. We haven't been immobile long enough. Whoa, what am I doing? It's notch 2. What am I, crazy? We haven't been immobile long enough so we don't have to really worry about blowing the horn again. Okay, wait a minute. Whoa. What am I even doing? What am I doing here? I just put these cars here. Holy moly. Okay. Where I really want to be is 2 tracks over to right here. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah. Starting to think that maybe that wasn't a bathroom break I went to as I was hitting the booze. Okay. Here we go. I was not hitting the booze. Not that there'd be anything wrong with that, but, you know. Okay, so let's go forward again. You know, this trip is so... We're just going to get off. We're going to walk over here. Let the train come up. Yeah, in fact, this track isn't even... No. Okay. Stop. Or at least slow down. Slow down so I can grab on. Okay, there we go. Oh, I missed it. There we go. That's what I like to call a flying grab. All right. We want to be over on this track. You see how it works is... Yeah, and that one over there is normal, so that's incorrect. And then we're going to put this one back to normal as well. See, really the challenge of this simulator has been getting the trains to move and everything. And now that I've got the trains, you know, I kind of got down how to get the trains to go where I want them to go and, you know, operate the engines properly. Then you got to know, you know, what your overall objective is. And the simulation can't help you with that. Okay, you got to know that on your own, where you want to go. Simulation will not help you. Okay, there we go. Stop that right there. Now we'll throw this into normal. And now we're going to back up. Put her in reverse. Kill the brake. And here we go. No, not notch 2. Notch 1, baby. I want that notch handle to have more play in it. I mean, I guess it's got a lot of play in it, but not enough. I want it to have more play in it, so you got to pull it down more before it goes into notch 1. And I think that's why I keep putting it in notch 2. I have to adapt to it. It will not adapt to me. You calibrate it, and then that's it. All right, so we're going to slow down here now. Nice and smooth like. Oh, very professional. Maybe a little fast. All right, there we go. Then we're going to do F5, F7. Nice. Okay, now these we're going to stick onto this track right here in order to get them loaded. Now, if you look way down there, there are some trailers that are on there. And I was thinking, because I try to make the whole thing empty, but it turns out the trailers themselves are empty. The truck trailers. So they're probably going to unload the empty ones and put full ones back on. That's, I think, the gist of it. Because I was wondering, why shouldn't they all be empty? I made them empty. But the truck trailers themselves are empty, which would make sense. You know, you want to haul them in one direction full and then haul the truck trailers in the other direction as empty. So that, you know, Totally true. And then some of the TFOCs will be empty due to the fact that the truck didn't need to bring them back to the loading onto the train into the intermodal site. Okay, here we go now. All right, now this is going to be not a real heavy load at all. How heavy is it? Here we go. The train HUD. It's got 69 empties, 0 loads. And it's 2,229 tons. Very nice. Whoops. No. Turn the industry tags off. Hit the wrong button. There we go. That's the button I want. Okay, now we're going to put this into notch 2. Not so crazy because we got some weight. We got a little bit of weight here. And the train cars are on. Car tags are on. There, and I got those off now. I forget that normally I hit Control F8, but I forget that that's on the rail driver there. I got to keep that in mind. It's nicer just to hit one button. Because, hitting Control and then F8, forget about it. What does the game want from me? That's going to be interesting once we pull this one up and then throw this switch. There's another train sitting back there. We'll go take a look at it, see if it's going to start pulling forward or what it's going to do. Never noticed that before. The Florida East Coast is right there on those. Are those TTXs? Or are they Florida East Coast? Yeah, they're Florida East Coast. Yeah, so we have 69 cars. 69 cars are going to be coming by. Alrighty. Here are these empty truck trailers now on the TFOCs. I mean, the TOFCs. Did I say that right the first time? Trailer on flat car. Kind of cool looking, huh? You got these different kinds right here. Preferred 45. I don't know. Are these real? Tropicana's real, so I'd imagine these are probably real companies too, right? I'm thinking. Well, this one is real. Santa Fe. I recognize that one. Transamerica. Sounds familiar. This looks like a JB Hunt coming up here. And maybe a Burlington Northern behind it. Certainly is not a JB Hunt. Well, it could be. I don't know. And this is a innovative... Yeah, look at that. I'm right. Burlington Northern. Conrail. Cool. All right. So... this is going to take a little bit, so I'm going to put you guys on pause. I'll bring you back when I can, when the end of the train is up this side. Okay, and here we are back now. Put the slide the train into neutral, the end of the train, and we're going to start applying some auto brake and some indie brake. Slow this beast down. All right. Oh! That scared me. There we go. Oh, come on now. Get past this. You can do it. Come on. Is this going to be perfect? Oh, it's short by half a truck. All right. Yeah, I messed that up. You're going to want to pull up a little bit more. That's what that comes down to. Come on. I gave it a little too much. It slowed down a little bit quicker than I was willing to admit. Now we got to bail the brakes again. There we go. Come on now. There we go. I mean, look how close we are. Half a truck. Okay, come on. Are we coming? Come on, boys. Give it a chomp. He is going forward. 0.9. This is taking a while. A lot of slack action. There we go. Okay, there we go. All of that for 10 feet. All right. Then we're going to throw this one into reverse. There we go. Then we're going to grab onto this. Uh-oh, come on. Grab onto this. Uh-oh. This happened on some of the cars. You can't grab onto them. I don't know if they're just not designed to grab onto. How about this one? This is the same kind of car. Now, can I grab onto this one? Nope. I was going to say, see, I can grab onto this one. We're going to do one more car. This is the last car. Well, this is a different kind of car here. Can I grab onto this one? Nope. Okay, very good. Hey, you guys want to move your truck? Guys? They're not listening. So let's back it up now. We'll have to see if we can hear the train engine from that far away. Yep. All right, we got it in reverse. Get some notch 1 on you. Oh, we still have the brakes. I don't know why you have to bail them every once in a while like that. Because I got the independent brake all the way down, so it's all the way off, but yet they're still okay. Now we're not moving. Let's give it a 2. There we go. It wanted a notch 2. There we go. Okay. So then we're going to come over here, and we're going to sneak. Doesn't matter which one you put it on, either one. It's already set to normal, so it's going to go on this track here. Okay, so we're going to park them about right to here. So we have, because you park them up here, then when you put these cars on, they're going to be banging into each other. It's all bad news. You just don't want to do that. Okay. Here they come. The old Santa Fe's first in line. Yep. And again, my rail driver is saying that the speed limit here is 10 miles an hour, which makes good sense. But we're going to do 15. Like I said, I'm the CEO. Look, there's a JB Hunt. Oh, Maersk. Is that how you say that? Maersk? I don't know. All right, there's not truck simulator, it's train simulator. There we go. Now, is that other train pulling forward? We got time. We can come over here and take a look. Yeah, I may have stopped it, though, now that I think about it. See him right there. I can see the engine right there, but I may have stopped it instead of putting it under AI control. But we'll fix that in a second or two. All right, now we got 69 going the other way. Now, of course, you want to fit them all on here. And so the question is, will they fit? And here's how I get the answer. I got schmutz. Right, so don't look away from the mic when you're talking. So we have, what do we want? We want train info. So you can see here, the entire length of the train is 6,349 feet. Right? So, of course, the track has to be longer than that. And when I look at the map that I downloaded from the depot, in fact, I'll probably put up a picture of it. I'll see if I can or not. But the track that I'm putting it on right now is 8,655 feet. So that's more than long enough to accommodate this train. Another good reason to get those maps downloaded is it really helps you learn the route, and then you know where things can and cannot fit. All right, so this is going to take a while now to get this all the way under. What is it right now? It's 48. We'll wait till 49 in 3 seconds. Now we'll see from here. How long is it going to take to back up 69 cars? I'll put you guys on pause while that's happening. I'll bring you back when there's some, when we get, you know, the engines up here. And here we go. What are we at? 51, almost 52. So it's like 3 minutes. Let's slide her into zero throttle and start adding the auto brake and the independent. There we go. Yeah, she's stomping on it. Probably should have started a little bit earlier. Not bad, though. Not bad. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do this. We're going to start flying. Here we go. Hey, see? Look at that. The map doesn't lie. Plenty of room. Now we got this train here that's... Okay, yeah, that's what's going on. I must have turned this one off. Okay, so I have to relinquish the other train because it won't let me grab onto this one. So we'll go on to this one, and then we'll say AI crew it. He's going to start it up. Now, are these all full or are these empty? Probably should have checked that. We can look here, right? Nope. You can't. Okay, so we'll see what he does now. He'll pull forward. And I'm assuming he's just going to pull up to here alongside this one and then stop. All right. Now we're going to fly back over here. Like Iron Man. Now we're going to come over here. And we are going to say, set the handbrake, but we got too much tension. So we're going to have to back it up. Just a skosh. Oh, except this isn't my train right now. There we go. All right. Just a skosh. There we go. Yo, yeah, there we are. Oh, let's see. Is it good now? It sure ain't. Okay, just give me a little bump back. It's in reverse already, so let's give me a little bump back. There we go. Perfect. And then we are going, it's already set. Open the coupler. We're going to come over here, open the coupler, close the angle cock, if you will, and then put her forward just a little bit. Just to break it. There we go. Stop. There we go. I suppose, though, even though I move it up only a little bit like that, I should still roll the horn twice, right? I mean, what if somebody's standing there? What if my conductor is up here grabbing a quick smoke and he doesn't know I'm going to move the train forward? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's kill the light. No, I'll leave it on. Leave that light on. We're not going to kill the light. All right, so now we're going to come over here to these fellers. We're going to do the same thing now with this train. We're going to relinquish just my train that I have now. Come over here, and we're going to say, yeah, give me an auto start. How's this train moving up on this track here? Oh, he's got his light on. I assume he's moving. It's hard to tell, but I think he's moving. All right, and that's another ES44 DC. Looks like we got 270 aces. AC, that's why it's got the lightning bolt on there. And this is an AC. How come this one don't have a lightning bolt on it? Yeah, it's an SD70 ace, SD70 ace. Is it only on one side? We're gonna phase through the train here. They only put it on the one side? That seems weird. Okay. Let's decouple this right here before we get run over by the oncoming train. What do we got? Yeah, that's what I thought we were gonna have. So we're gonna have to go F5, F7. Was that enough to release the tension? It was not, so we'll set the handbrake. We're going to put it in reverse. Here we go. Give me a little bit of a push. It's not cycling up, and I know why, because I'm an idiot. Because I got to do this first. I got to go, yeah. See, all the buttons and the doodads in there had to be set up right in order for it to work. Now, here we go. Put it in reverse. Now it's cycling up. Yeah, the ES44DC and the SD70 Aces, they take a while to get going. And I believe you call it the cycling up time. That's why when you're humping, you want to use something like an SD40-2 or GP40-2, so because they cycle up much faster. You can get them going faster. Okay, so we're going to open this coupler. We're going to close it. Now we're going to go forward. And give it a little bit of throttle. There we go. Perfektenschlag. Is this train getting any closer? Still hard to tell. Don't know. Okay. Alrighty. Now this train. Thanks with the bell. Appreciate the bell. We are going to want to move. Well, this first switch is already wrong. Gotta get off the train here, do our job. We're gonna want to move to the same spot way over there. So that's what we're gonna do with this train. There we go. Now let's put it back in throttle 1, then I'll let them back on. There we go. I'm gonna have to reset the auto. Of course, there's our shunting train right there. We just got dropping off that load there. Oh, and it just spawned in a new train, G223. Don't know where that's going. I know it's going somewhere. I just don't know where. Okay, so this one is set incorrectly for us. We don't want it reversed. We want it normal. All right, stop. Give it a little more. There you go. Give it a little more juice. Like that. And back forward. And looks like this one is set incorrectly. Although, I mean, we could just ride over it, right? Do they do that in real railroads? I mean, it's set wrong, but it's not going to hurt. We're not going to derail because of it. And we're just going to ride over it. I'm going to get off because I got to throw it. We're just going to ride right over it because we're animals. There we go. It's a nice shot there with the engines down low like this. All right. There we go. Look at that. Was that a perfect stop? Oh, my God, it was. Oh. Okay, no. Yeah, I already said it was set the right way, and we were going to... Okay. Now, wait a minute. Was this last switch set correctly? Well, that's on the other side. Okay, yeah, that's normal. Okay. Here we go. This one should lead us to the promised land, right? Which is engine... storage track. Back it up. Here we go. Yeah. You see it's 1600 up here in the left-hand corner. We're going to play until 1700 every day. Then it starts to get too dark, and it doesn't make for real good YouTubing when it's that dark. Oh, that's right. I got to set the cruise control there. Let's not forget that. There's 14 and 15. There we go. All right. So we moved one train. Well, first we took a lot of cars that were on the loading tracks, put them into these. Then we unloaded one train. Well, we got one train off the tracks and put it in the loading area. Now we're doing the same thing for the second train. Yeah. takes a long time to do anything in railroading. If you came here for action-packed, nonstop action, well, depending on your definition, but if you want, a lot of things to get done in an episode, well, this just may not be the channel for you, because railroading is a slow, ponderous kind of thing, and I love it. It's awesome. This is so much fun doing this. I feel like a real railroader. I could be way off, because I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's okay. I feel like a railroader. That's all that matters to me. All right, let's hook this one up. Nice. Well, then we're going to do the old F5, F7. Then we're going to continue backwards. Maybe somebody on the far end of that stack of engines that don't know we're backing up, so let's let them know. There we go. Bunch of dead weight. All right, let's kill that bell. Here we go. Oh, wow. Is there brake on? Oh, the brake's on. I was going to say, that slowed down awfully quickly with no brake, but the brake was on. I had to bail the brakes. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. I've been talking about that quite a bit this series, too, is bailing the brakes, or this, well, series and this particular episode of the series. And what I mean by that is, if I'm using the correct term, I think I am, is that there is a little handle on the rail driver that controls your independent brake. And when you push it up to the top, it's full brakes. When you pull it down, it's full brakes off, right? Oh, look, that train is moving. See it? So it did move up. Okay, good, good, good. But anyway, sometimes, though, when I put the brake all the way down off, it still has pressure in the brake cylinder. So then you take that handle and you move it to the right a little bit. It's kind of like shifting a car. You know, when you got to move it, you move it to the right, and that'll bail off the rest of that pressure. So, yeah. Why is it like that? I don't know. There's obviously a good reason for it being that way. They wouldn't do it for no reason, right? Okay, I'm going down now and turning these off. This is the last one, right? We only had 3. There we go. And then this one here is already off. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do some flying around here. So this train pulled forward. It looks like he's stopping right here, right? How is he stopping? Because this is incorrect? I don't know. But he is stopping. So that's the train that just pulled in. Yeah, this one right here. Got some auto brake going there. I can hear the wheels squealing. Okay. Then I'm just gonna show you this now. Coming over this way, up here, and to the left. And then right over here. This is the train that eventually we're going to move into Jack's Duvall. It's waiting. It's been waiting here for a while. This is the one we drove over here. So it's still waiting. It's just going to have to go here over the crossover track and down into this area here. Yeah, right into here. Okay. All right. So now we're going to come over here to this. We're going to land right there. And then we're going to turn these lights off. You want to know why? Because we are in the butter zone. Oh, we can't because this is the wrong train. Okay, I'm going to relinquish the train. I'm going to come over here. There we go. Now I turned off. We turn on the lights. Now I'm going to turn off the lights. And you know why I'm going to turn off the lights? Because that's the end of the episode. Yeah, we're in the butter zone right now, in between 45 minutes and an hour. Sometimes I go a little bit longer. This is not one of those times. Hey, I hope you guys had a great time. I had a lot of fun playing this game. This is very nice. Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you like? Why don't you leave me a comment? If I'm saying things wrong, using wrong terms, or if I'm doing things right and you want to go, hey, you know what you're talking about. I love those comments, too. Stroking my ego always works. All right. So, If you don't like the fact that we didn't do a whole lot in this episode, depending on your definition of a whole lot, look at that train still there, well, then this just may not be the channel for you.